All right, let's get it going. For some shoulders, arms today. Wait, what's going on here? Fix that up, YouTube. Quit playing around. There we go. That ain't no leg day workout, though. Arms and shoulders. A little bit of chest, probably. Little shuts. 6 days out. So, had a little refeed day yesterday after like having no juice in the gym and then being like exhausted during the day too. So, I don't think we reached 3,000 calories unless you're maybe with all the EAAs it's 3,000, but probably a little under 3K. Felt all right. I'm not sure. I might have got a little dehydrated though. My head had a little bit of headache at the end in the evening and even a little bit this morning, so got to keep an eye on that. But whatever. Electrolytes got messed up or something, but we should be all right. Got to keep an eye on that. And remember that for when we bring some carbs into the mix on a little close to the show. I don't want my head to be hurting. Definitely not a headache from low calories though, because we had plenty. Like we still probably in a deficit though, to be fair. But anyway, we'll be all right. On a workout routine split would you recommend for a skinny guy with belly fat? Are you working out at all currently? And what are your goals? What are you working on? What would your goals be? Okay, 3 days a week. All right, so you're probably doing like a full body thing every day if you're only training 3 times a week. Do you like 3 times a week? How's your recovery from that? Upper, lower, upper? Okay. Are you recovering okay from that? Are you recovering and are you improving? 2 weeks into it, great. So you're liking it? Here's the main things I'm wondering. Are you liking it? Are you progressing on it? And are you recovering okay from it? And what would your goals be with your body? You said you're a skinny guy with belly fat. What are you looking to do with your body? Yeah, I'm thinking he could do another lower day, don't you think, GBs? If he wanted to do that kind of thing, you could do another lower day in there. Upper, lower, just alternate every other day. Get rid of belly and gain muscle and strength. Okay. So type !fat loss. Watch that video on nutrition. That'll help you out. Gotta start getting that nutrition squared away. That's good that you're getting in the gym though. Definitely. Gotta get that nutrition squared away. Wonder if 4 or 5 days would be more optimal. I mean, I think optimal is a word that's like, who knows whether it's optimal or not, but if you feel like you could do another 1 or 2 training days, I mean, sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. I like the sound of that. Full body, 2-3 times a week, 2 cardio days in between. You'll shred up if you do remotely try nutrition. Yeah, you gotta probably do a little bit more than remotely try with nutrition, depending. You know, some people won't have to try very hard, and that's cool. But you may as well go ahead and learn how to do it, right? What comp you going for? The WNBF LA Natural Muscle Mayhem. And even though I got like what I think are like decent legs, I think I'm gonna stick to physique. Just so I want to. You're eating healthy, but not tracking calories. Okay, that's a great start, but start tracking the cows, for sure. I got decent legs, but I want to focus on physique. It's okay to have okay legs, but we'll focus on physique. Get warmed up here, boys. That's awesome, GBs. That's awesome. Good job, man. Good job. Good job. All right. Alrighty. Get warmed up. But yeah, that'd be kind of a fun one, huh, Nico? We're getting there. I traced that 3-plate bench. Oh, baby. Nice, man. Got this. Stick to what I'm doing for another couple more weeks. See if I've done any progress a month. Sure. Sounds good. At least you have like some idea of like a path forward, right? Find something consistent more important than optimal. I agree. I agree. If you're able to lift more rep sets as the sign of doing good, yeah, you're progressing. Yeah, that's great. We love progress. We love gains. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I like that. We love the gains. And that counts. That's gains, baby. Yeah, as you get more serious about it, you know, you add in another training day if you feel like it. You definitely start tracking your calories more diligently. Yeah. 3 days a week, okay, that sounds good too. And if you're looking for more progress, just keep hitting it hard in the gym, but also, like I said, definitely take your diet seriously. That is going to be the key to changing your body composition. You got this, man. You got this. Yeah, man, you got this, dude. You got this, man. I think we got this too. We're getting there. If you only train 4 times a week, what training split you recommend? I mean, it might be upper or lower, or it could be like what I do. You just do a day in between, where you do like legs, chest, back, arms and shoulders, repeat, but maybe do a little bit of other stuff on those days, like chest with a little bit of back with a little bit of, you know, shoulders, that kind of stuff. On the Cheerios diet, yeah. Here you go. The cereal helps extra calories. Yeah, it is. It is easy to get extra calories from cereal. Yeah, man. It's nice. It's nice. And Cheerios are good. Pretty low sugar cereal. Some Oaties. And cereal is, you know, fairly artificial, so it's like loaded up with a bunch of like extra vitamins and stuff. That can help. Kind of fun. Here, what's up, man? Yeah. Definitely not too bad. What kind of split do you like though, Santa Claus? Man, gotta wake up and warm up a little bit. We did have a little bit more to eat yesterday, so feeling better than yesterday, I think, so far. I do have a little bit of a headache though, but I think I got either a little dehydrated or just tired. And electrolytes got a little messed up, I think. Should be all right. Should be all right. Gotta burn through today. Good to know for when we actually are adding carbs later, though. Good to know. Make sure we got plenty of water going into it, I guess. Ooh. Usually do drink plenty of water, it's just, yeah. Guess we must have got a little behind on it with all the extra carbohydrates. All good though. We'll be alright. Now today I gotta get to work and get like probably a normal dieting day in for a couple days, and then we'll start adding more calories in as we get closer. If we looking right, if we're looking good. That's the plan, at least. That's the plan. Oh my goodness. What's up, Kellen? And Big Flex for you, man. Pumping us up. Thank you, thank you. Is sugar the devil? I wouldn't say it's the devil, but I mean, I don't think it's that helpful. Callow, that show is just weird. I wouldn't read too far into that one. Yeah, you're just trying to... You are trying to, you know, be able to pose. The show that we're doing, this next one, is more like this one. The 2023 show is just weird, man. I'm not competing in that federation anymore. They were trying to make that into some kind of pageant. That's not what I want to compete in. I want to compete in bodybuilding, not pageant. You know what I mean? So. But the 2024 show, I'm literally doing that show again. If everything's your diet, pretty sharp, yeah. Sometimes I'll have a little bit more to eat, but if you look at the exclamation mark fat loss video, you can sort of understand how that would work to fit things in if you wanted to. But I tend to stick to the plan pretty good, man. We're trying to go win bodybuilding shows, and you gotta kind of stick to it. But if you're just trying to like be in shape, yeah, you can have like treats every now and then. But if the treats throw you off, then it's not really super helpful in the long-term plan, right? Yeah, we're trying to go get W's. We're staying pretty sharp. Yeah, the 2023 shows, that was kind of a weird one. I think the way the WNBF runs the shows is more like an actual bodybuilding show. Just what I want to compete in. So, that's what we're going to do this year. We're going to do the same show. They didn't like something about my physique last year, but we're going to try to do it again and see if we can do a little better. So like, well, yeah, you just gotta tune in the evening for that one. We do the gym in the morning and then wow in the evening, kind of like we have for, you know, past 8 years, past forever, but we do the gym streams as well for the past 8 years. Yeah. Definitely still rocking on WoW. How about you, man? What you been up to? Still jamming in the games, brother. But this is our morning gym time on the stream. That's called Nice Damage. That add-on. Nice Damage. I think iFont works well too. It's popping out. We're 6 days out from the show, so yeah, man. Ideally, getting relatively lean at this point. Yeah. Got here and had a little more carbohydrates yesterday, so a little more food. So get a little pump here. Haven't had time for games. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, gotcha. On like a normal day, that probably like 170 protein, 150 carb, like 60 fat, something like that. Why do you shave the beard when we're getting lean? I don't. It's just I'll shave the beard when we're getting ready to compete sometimes. Yeah. Natural, yes. 100% lifetime natural, yeah. I don't shave whenever I'm getting lean, but I frequently am lean when we shave because we're getting ready to compete, bro. We're getting there. Pretty exciting stuff, huh? Cals, well, it's 170 times 4, 150 times 4, 60 times 9, whatever that is. 1800, something like that. Oh. Something like that. Yeah, we're getting there. We did have a little bit more to eat. Yesterday we had, close to 3K yesterday. So a little refeed plus like a little, like a practice peak, if you want to call it that. The body does seem to be sucking up the calories pretty good though, huh? It's good. Wait a little more today, but that's just, more food in my system, a little bit more full, right? Yeah. I understand it's not just about what you eat. I understand it is just about what you eat, not when you eat. Yeah, exactly. No, but still, like, if the fasting makes you feel better, that's fine. I just don't want people thinking that fasting is like the ingredient for fat loss. But if it helps you stick to your calories, then yes, that's great. But the timing is not what makes your body burn fat. But yes. Yeah. But as long as you get that, all good, man. All good. Yeah. Oh boy. Those strategies can be very useful for helping you stick to the plan or achieve your deficit or just make it comfortable or whatever, right? And that's really good. That's all good. And I'm not like anti-intermittent fasting or anything. It's just, I just want to keep it in perspective. You lost weight? Yeah. We're 6 days out from a bodybuilding show, so we've been on purpose dieting down, losing body fat for so go win this thing. Yeah. Yes, sir. That's how bodybuilding works. Spend some time in a surplus, build muscle, and then you spend some time in a deficit, sharpening it up so you can see it all on stage. Kind of fun. Transforming your body at will. Given time, of course. Kind of neat, huh? Kind of neat. And then once we're done competing, we'll build more muscle, Yeah. Look younger, that probably had to do with the beard too. But yep, kind of funny how that works, isn't it? A little beard, a little body fat makes a difference. So we're gonna go hit it. We're gonna go hit it on Saturday. Getting there. Pretty exciting stuff. Not too far out now, but hopefully we'll sharpen up a little bit more this week and a couple more days of fat loss, and then add a couple of days of higher calories for filling out, looking juicy. Get up on stage, have some fun that day, That's the idea. See what we can do. Just competing in physique this time. Part of me has been thinking that I should do classic, but like, that's not really what I'm passionate about, How much do you swing in weight / off season? I think I'd like to keep it around Like not much more than 40 pounds, ideally. I've been wanting to keep my off seasons a little leaner recently, and I think that's better for a couple reasons. So maybe this time we'll swing 30 pounds tops. But you know, that will be over a long period of time, right? I don't mind staying a little leaner. Yeah. Higher body weight also, you know, I'm a little stronger, but whatever, you know. It makes the diet smoother, and I just kind of feel better, I think, too. I think I like the way I feel when I'm not like super chunk mode. But I mean, it is kind of fun to be like real big and strong, so. I think the leaner is just like kind of a better fit for my life at the moment. So if we're specializing in physique, that's good too, right? Do a couple of those to warm up here, boys. Oh. Yeah, just good old physique this time, but maybe we'll work into classic physique another time. Kind of leave a little something to do in the future. I was thinking about this last night, so if we win this show, then I'll be a pro in physique. But then I could go, when I go compete in other shows, I could do the pro physique category. And then normal, like classic, whenever I want to do classic, and that'd be kind of fun. But yeah, this time we'll just do physique. I do have decent legs, but we'll focus one thing at a time. My only concern is that the judges are like, no, we don't want you to do physique, we want you to do classic. I'm like, oh, well, crap. But we'll see how it goes. I think it should be fine. Physique is a good category for the long term, I think. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, let's get warmed up, guys. Oh, let's keep pumping. Get warmed up. There we go. Get those little shoulders warmed up. Whew. Like Urs, yeah, he's cool. The comp won't be live streamed, but we're looking lean. Yeah, we're 6 days out. Hope we're getting there. I think I need to get a little bit leaner, but not real aggressive at this point. We're getting there. I don't think they'll live stream the show, but we'll have some videos and stuff for you. If it is live streamed, I will try to figure out the link for you and stuff. I don't think this one's live streamed. But keep an eye on the Bajheera Gains Instagram. We'll try to give you guys updates on the day of the show and stuff. Should be fun. Should be fun. Getting there. I'll put the Bajheera Gains Instagram here for you guys if you want to take a look. That'll be my little daily updates, along with, you know, show day coverage. There you go. 6 days out, it's crazy, huh? Pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. But I still have some leanness to achieve. A little bit of time to do it. But you know what? It's okay if we come in a little more full. That's what I've been trying to do this time around. Trying to come into the show a little more full, as opposed to just super, super skinny. I think, you know, I think by the time we get to the show, we'll be lean enough, even if it's just not like turbo lean like we have been in the past. I think we lean enough. And lean enough is probably good for this time around, I'd say. Good enough for this one. I'm taking it seriously. You can tell I shaved for this show. We're taking it seriously. But yeah. I want to have a little bit more of a fuller look this time. And we'll keep working on them arms and shoulders, won't we? Plus, we'll have the arena season and you know, raids and everything. Week 1, like proper of the purple mop content, the purple gear mop content next week. So that should be a lot of fun. Yeah, Warrior is really, really nice in PvP and MOP. Arms Warrior in particular, yeah. Really, really nice. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Warm these guys up, man. Warm them shoulders up. Man. Thanks for the encouragement, guys. I'm gonna take the leanness as a compliment. We're getting there. Thought you were shredded on it? Yeah? That's good. We've definitely been leaner before, but I think, you know, 6 days out, hopefully we come right in. What I've been saying is just dip my toe in that level of leanness, you know? Just dip my toe in the super lean. Don't stay there too long. Just get there and get out. Before it's like crazy lean, right? Thanks. We're getting there, man. Not trying to stay turbo lean for long, but if we can just get there right on time, that's perfect. And I don't know, I feel like my body really kind of like cooperates that last week usually. So just get excited for the show and let that let that fuel us up. Not gonna go crazy with the diet at the end, but I did have like a good amount of food yesterday too, so we should kind of be able to be powered through the week a little bit. A couple more days of dieting, and then we'll maybe spend a couple days filling out, you know, depending on how my body responds to everything we got going on with food. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't need to be anything crazy. Just honestly, hold things steady is mostly what I prefer to do, but a little more food. Leading into the show will be nice, just to kind of fill out a little bit. Don't be afraid to fill out a little bit, you know. But a couple more days on the sharp calories will be nice, especially coming off of yesterday's higher food. Body will be burning. Be burning. But we're not doing as much cardio as we had done in the past. So I'm hoping that we still kind of get where we want to be without, you know, just running myself into, not running myself into the ground. Like I felt good doing it before, just get a little leaner than I want, right? You look a little bit like flat. I'm gonna go pee real quick. We'll keep on pumping. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. We'll keep it going. BB. Alright. Let's keep hitting it, boys. Definitely check out the RP Strength. I'm excited to have our RP Strength app on the screen again for you guys once we start like building up a little bit again. That'd be nice, huh? Show you guys what we're working with on the main sets, you know? Alright, give me some pull-ups and some more shoulders. Keep hitting it. Drops are only for when we're streaming. Wow, do you want to, should we watch some BGs so you get your drops? We could. Yeah, that app is nice, huh? You can use my discount code and stuff, yeah. Save yourself some money. It's awesome. I like it a lot too. The diet app is great as well. Here we go. Those two paired up. Really powerful stuff. I'm glad you like it. Me too, man. Me too. Yeah, do you guys want to watch some wild BGs while we're working out? We can. We had some really good BGs yesterday. Really good BG sesh. Whew. Oh. The full screen games are fine too, but if you guys want to watch something, we could. blood pressure? Not really, no. Yeah. Well, what we need is a shirt for bulking where it says bad day to be a plate. When you're growing up. Bad day to be a plate. For bulking season. No, I don't, Cabbage. What you thinking? Blood pressure is usually pretty healthy every time we've gotten it checked with the doctor and stuff. But you don't do that, you know, having worked out that day yet. Usually you go do that before the workout. Post-show treat? Hopefully some fucking trophies, man. A sword. I don't want any food. I don't give a shit about that. I want to win. But to be fair, we'll probably have some like Thai food with the family. That'd be nice. I want to win. I don't care about the food. But yeah. Oh yeah. I got you, Cabbage. I got you. Yeah, you gotta be careful then, huh? Not trying to be rude with my answer, but that's really how I feel, Mutsu. My post-show treat will be tweeting the cool pictures of us winning, you know, sharing the victory with my homies. That's what I want. That's what I'm looking forward to, man. Share that excitement with you guys. That'd be the treat. Bring home the dough. But we'll see what we can do, huh? We'll see. We'll see if it's me this time. I think so. I want to make it me. I do. So I'm competing in a new federation, so we'll see. We'll see if there's anybody that we know from last time here. That'd be crazy. We'll see, we'll see. Could be kind of fun. Yeah, we're competing in a new federation this time. So, well, I mean, like, we're doing the same show we did last show, but like I've only competed one time, so we haven't like, you know. We'll have to sort of see, but generally it's usually pretty friendly. But yeah, I mean, you want to beat everybody. You know, everybody wants to win, I bet. So, but I mean, the camaraderie is usually pretty good backstage. People are usually pretty friendly, you know. But yep, we'll see, huh? We'll see. It could be kind of fun. But I'm trying to go beat everybody. Not gonna be easy, but I'm gonna try to go beat everybody. You know how it is. Gotta go handle business. Any sort of mental game going into the show? Like having a pump cover on for as long as you're up on stage? Honestly, like for me, it's just whatever makes me feel the best. So. I do really like it when you take your warm-ups off and people are like, oh, crap, man, because they see your physique. I like being the one that makes everybody else be like, dang it, man. I dieted and trained and not winning this one. I like being that guy. How many carbs are you in a bulking phase? It depends. Definitely more than right now. It depends. Depends on how many calories we're working with at the time. Because you know, calories on a bulk will slowly increase over time generally, and so carbohydrates are the main kind of like thing that will change. Definitely a good couple hundred though. But yeah, the mental game is really just kind of keeping yourself like feeling good during the day, because especially for physique, the physique, open physique that I compete in is at the very end of the day. So you have to kind of like hang in there until then, right? Enough fat, enough protein, rest, carbohydrates is how I recommend, yeah. Yep. Yep. All right. Let's hit another one of these real quick. So yeah, it's a long day, so it's a lot of waiting around to do physique, which is another reason I thought about maybe doing multiple categories, but not this time. Not this time. We're just gonna see how it goes this time. Just gonna see how it goes. That's nice. Nice. Just pump them. Good little pumpers. It's good. Nice. Good little pumpers. Now we're gonna try to keep it tight up to the show too, because I want to compete in November as well, so we have a little bit of time. We're gonna have to like spend some time in maintenance and then go back down, but we don't want to go too crazy. What's up, Marcos? What up, man? Whew. So yeah, move to the mental game. The mental game is mostly just kind of keeping yourself chill. But for the beard, yeah, most people do, yeah. Very low, low body fat, no beard, it's a different look. But this is my taking a bodybuilding show serious. Yeah. If this for beginners, now start tracking your intake of food. That's like big time. And find a way of training that allows you to do it consistently and enjoy it. Recover and progress. But yeah, man, learn how to track your food. That's like the biggest thing for changing your body, at least. Oh, dude, Bajheera, you got this, man. You can go over to Twitch and type !fat loss and watch that video on the basics of tracking your food and stuff. Pretty big deal. Think about cutting next month? Yeah. 8 kg, how much time should I spend at maintenance after a cut to not get fat? Well, wait, what, hold on. Just, yeah, I mean, not getting fat is just not going like massive surplus, you got this. Thank you, Marcos. I appreciate that, man. I'm working on it, dude. I feel like we're doing okay. I think we're doing all right. We're getting there. We're getting there. Working on it. Ugh. Working on it. I mean, if I was coming off of a diet and trying to bulk, then I would just ease into a surplus. It's just the fact that I'm gonna compete again. No, it's really easy to track your food for sure, especially once you get it going. Exactly, Mutsu. Well worth it. And I say track your food, what I really mean is like make a plan and use the food scale just to make sure that you're hitting what you want to hit with your food. But yeah, it's a big deal. It is the secret. A lot of people are looking for the secret. I think that's the secret. For gaining control of your body composition. Oh. Only hard thing is that you say, yeah, size. Yeah, but you can, when you go to a restaurant, you can just make good food choices and you can estimate. And also, if you're nailing your food all the time, I mean, a one meal is not gonna really make or break, you know? Anyway. But just make good food choices. And you get an idea of, oh, this is about 8 ounces of meat, about a cup of rice, you know, that kind of thing. As you track, you'll be able to estimate more accurately at a restaurant, perhaps. Oh. They're hard to estimate? Well, I don't think it should be that hard. Once you start learning how to track your food, it won't be that hard. You got a bun that's like, you know, 150 to 200 calories. You got probably, you know, one patty of meat is like what? Like 2 ounces of meat, but it's higher fat meat, so 2 ounces of 80% beef. And you put cheese on it, it's 1 slice of cheese. You got, you know, just break it down. But again, these are the kind of things that you'll be able to do more easily once you start tracking your food. So, you got this. Like a lot of things, it gets a little easier as you do it. You got this, bro. And it's worth doing if you're, you know, wanting to make progress now or at some point in the future. You think you may at some point want to make progress with your fitness and physique. Definitely a good habit to have already been building. I think it was like 300 carb, and probably like a little bit under 3K calories, maybe like 2,800 calories. So just like doubled my carbs, and I let myself have some more protein. The fat was not very high, but just kind of went up on protein and carbs. Not real high. Didn't go over 3K. But I mean, I can tell the difference for sure. Only problem is that I got a headache. I think it was like, got my electrolytes or water thrown off a little bit. There you go, Carnivalic, it certainly is. Always a good time for a power up, but we'll take one right now for sure, man. Thank you, dude. Pumping us up, man. Thank you, thank you. We're feeling about 6 days out right now. Oh. Thanks for the 9 months, man. Pumping us up, dude. Thank you, thank you. I do feel like I feel more full than I have in the past. I'm not quite as lean, I don't think, but I feel a little more full. 6 days out than usual. So that was my goal. We're gonna see how it goes, right? You gotta try stuff. See how it goes. But yeah, I feel like, you know, mission accomplished in terms of coming into this show a little more full. Not quite as depleted. This last week should be fun though. We'll still get a little bit leaner this last week, but it won't be going too crazy. But double cardio sessions or whatever, right? some good training, not go too crazy, right? Every time refeed, I scale my fires quite. Well, it's just more food. It's just like literally just like glycogen in your muscles, you know, food in your body. Like I came up like 2.5 pounds from yesterday. But that's literally just like glycogen and water, you know? So, don't stress. Don't stress. But I'm expecting to be on stage, you know, around 180, and that's kind of what I was this morning, 179.4. Yeah. So, not too bad. Not too bad. Ugh. We're looking about right. Just got a little more tightening up to do. But it's funny because more carbohydrates can actually help you tighten up sometimes. I kind of like the way I look after a tighter day of food though. So I might do like carbs 3 and 2 days out, and then keep my food tight the day before. We'll see. We'll see. Probably should do carbs all 3 days though, so I can actually fill out. It takes me a while to fill out. But yesterday was a good like trial period there. But yeah, I think my electrolytes got a little thrown off though. A little headache. Managing cortisol water weight is hardest when cutting. Yeah, but I mean, water weight doesn't really matter, right? So. This doesn't really matter that much. Here we go. What's up, Super G? If you're cutting, you're trying to lose fat, you know? Water weight's not that big of a deal. But ashwagandha's fine. That's in the Legion Triumph, and I take that every day, so. Higher amounts of ashwagandha kind of make you feel worse, though. The Legion Triumph's kind of just right. It's not surprising, but it is awesome to see, like, you know, proper dosage means a lot. Hey. Woo-wee. Getting there. 6 days out, huh? Pretty exciting. We're getting there. Feels like it. Oh, let's get the little wristy wraps on just for fun. Make some curls fun. Yeah, we're getting there. Hopefully end up where we want to be, but yeah. I know, we'll see how it sorts out, huh? Okay. My weight loss has stalled and my workout volume has increased. But you're struggling to complete the sets reps of the program? Yeah, bump your food up a little bit, you'll be okay. I think that's fine. Yeah, I want to bring home that W. I mean, you never know who's going to show up or what exactly the judges are looking for, but I think I've improved my physique and I think I've improved my posing, so, you know. Those are some of the main things I wanted to do. We didn't have a whole lot of time to improve the physique, but honestly, I think I was getting a little bit of a bounce back from 2023 getting so lean. I think we may have like regained some muscle, right? I was thinking about that. I was like, oh yeah, you know what? Maybe I'm a little heavier, but I don't look that much different. Maybe. Maybe we regained some muscle. That's a fun thought, right? I like that idea. Good. Whew. Like the idea. Anything that lets me make a little bit of gains, I like that idea. So even muscle regain from like a big, deep cut like 2023 is, we'll take that. But yeah, going on stage around 180 is kind of the goal this time around, and it looks like we're gonna be about there. I could still lose a little bit more fat over the next couple days. That'd be fine. We're not gonna be pushing every day though. I was basically thinking I didn't need to be any leaner than like 175 on the scale at any point this time, and I haven't been. So I think it's hard to tell if the plan that I've set is going to be successful, but I've at least been successful in executing my plan so far. That's good. I've been successful in the plan, whether or not the plan is successful. You know what I mean? What for the cut? I don't know. I'll have to look. Because we were kind of starting to think about dieting for one show. I want to say I started it like in earnest in like June. I want to say. So it's been like 2 months of actually like hitting it, I think. Something like that. I want to say. So staying a little bit leaner in the off season has helped me not have to like go crazy with like a long or aggressive cut, which I like that a lot. That was another one of the plans that I had, and we stuck to that too. So, you know, like I said, done a good job doing what I wanted to do. Yeah, obviously we mean business now. That's how you know. That's how you know we're taking the show serious. When the beard comes off. Not messing around at this one. Unleashing the full power of lean Bajheera on this show. Game time, yep. Yep. That's right. That's right. 6 days out, how fun is that, huh? It's gonna be a fun 6 days too. We got lots of wow stuff to do and whatnot. It should be a great time. I think so, King Bob. I've been around long enough to know that one, I think. Oh. Whew. Man. Man, oh man. Need some more of those for sure. £15-pound dumbbells, yeah, they're heavy, huh? They get the feeling right. You do it enough of those, yeah, you'll be feeling it, huh? I'm gonna be focusing on the training mostly right now, but if you want me to hit the flex, hit that sub button, I got you, bro. I'll hit you with it. Been doing my posing practice mostly off stream this year. We did a lot of it on stream in 2023, but I'm trying to use all my time in the gym for actually training right now. Yeah, hit that sub button. Look over there, hit the flex. I got you, man. Just some pull-ups for fun. Oh. Physique posing is pretty straightforward though, thankfully. I'm gonna grab some more pulse, exclamation mark Legion. Get yourself some pulse. It's buy one, get one 50% off of my code, by the way. BRB, keep it pumping. Keep it going. Keep it going. Like for side raises though, it's not near as much about the weight as just pace, form and control. Yeah, I like controlling the down a lot. That's what feels really good to me. I think I'm with you on that one. Yeah. We are working on retraining. Isn't that fun? What's the benefit of drinking pre-workout through the workout versus 30 minutes? I just like the slow, steady caffeine rather than like that big hit and then just kind of going through it. Yeah. I take the caffeinated pulse, yeah. A lot of caffeine take twice. So I divide it into like 1/2 scoops. So I'm spreading out like 3/4 of a serving across like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I'm not taking 4 scoops, I'm taking 1/2 scoop, yeah. I'd rather have like the kind of slow, steady caffeine. I'm good with that. And the pump is definitely still there too, so I'm happy. Oh boy. Alright, let's get the 50s now. Woo. And 50s. Woo. Alright. Machine work? Yeah, I like machine work too. Yep. I'm with you on that, man. I'm with you. I'm about it, especially when like you're not very powerful. Nice to let the weight sink in rather than just blasting it, you know? I feel you. Nice. I look skinnier than in the past. Yeah, we're 6 days out from my my bodybuilding show, so pretty trim at this point. You got to get real low body fat to show all the muscle. Definitely not like a normal look for a normal person, that's for sure. But the low body fat and the shave come together for a particular kind of bodybuilding look. You can check out the Instagram and see where we're at. Yeah, we're getting there, man. All part of the plan. We'll spend some time in a surplus bulking up, and then we'll spend some time in a deficit shredding down and go compete. Yeah, that's bodybuilding. It's a strange sport, but I like it. Lets you kind of transform yourself. Different times, go Super Saiyan, you know, it's fun. Yeah. But we'll be back to bulk sheer mode eventually. Maybe not quite as chunky as we have been in the past, but yeah, definitely making some gains in the off season. That's the idea. So you're better next time you decide to diet down, you know? That's the idea. Oh. So, a little skinny, but on purpose. Yeah. Little skinny, but on purpose. Nice. That's great, auditors. Biggest recommendation, stay lean, but have muscle with physique. Makes any sense? Just don't go nuts with your food. Start doing resistance training, and if your goal is to build muscle and you're not like, you know, getting stronger, increase your calories a little bit. But if you're still working on fat loss, just add weight training and keep doing your thing. If you have a lot of muscle to build and a lot of weight to lose, you can still lose fat and build muscle at the same time. But to stay lean, just keep on your activity and don't go crazy with your calories. Keep it tight, you know? That's awesome though, man. Good job getting it done so far. Very exciting. Yeah, 232 to 223 to 162. 162 is trim. So are you ready to start gaining some weight? Is that what you're thinking? Yeah, 162 is pretty trim. Ugh, definitely. Thanks for the prime too, man. Pumping us up with it, dude. I'll hit you with some shoulder presses. Thank you, man. Pumping us up, dude. But yeah, just keep your discipline even when you're deciding to gain weight. Keep your discipline. What's up, Looney? Keep your discipline. Treat that bulk like it's a diet and nail your calories and don't go crazy. Oh, stay on track. But if you're already hitting your protein and fat in a deficit, just add some carbs. That's exciting, man. That's exciting stuff. I'll be joining you, making a little bit of gains after the show. Not gonna go too crazy either though, because I got another show I want to do in November, so it's more like a little diet break. Stay sharp. Oh, weight can come up a little bit, but don't need to go crazy. Thanks for that prime though, man. That means a lot to me, dude. Appreciate you supporting the games and gains content. All right. Yeah, you might want to learn how to lift before you get to home gym though, Ducky. I feel you though. You start building muscle, need to eat more. Yep, sounds good, man. Sounds good, Zora. Sounds good. Don't worry, guys, I need to. The gym. Started in the gym, bro. Start learning on machines and stuff. Be a lot of fun. There's also just immense amounts of free content online, and if you want some help with programming, you can get the RP Strength app, ! RP Strength. Give you an idea of some programming to try. Knowing when to increase the weight and reps and stuff like that could be perfect for you, man. They're our sponsor, so we'll get you a nice little discount on that one too. What are you looking for, Tanner? Compass in 6 days. But we are doing that show, the WNBF LA Natural Muscle Mayhem. We're doing that again. Hopefully we do a little better this time. We didn't do bad last time, but we got second place in my division, but I want to win the whole show. So we got to win my division, then win the overall, which I think we always have a chance at it, you know? We always have a chance at it. We'll just see how it goes, you know? Always got a chance at it. Oh. So we'll give it a try, you know? I want to be the guy. I want to get the dub this time, for sure. I always do, but definitely this time. You can follow me on the gram too. Is RP strength more for gaining muscle? It's just for tracking your training. But if you want to focus on weight loss, that's mostly going to be diet. !fat loss, you can watch that. They also have the RP diet app too, which could help you with that too. Learn how to track your calories and stuff, right? Yeah, I mean, I can see how it's weird if I usually have a beard, right? I can see that. I think it is my best look for bodybuilding purposes though. Thanks, Nolly. Oh. Your ACs are broken in Texas. Uh-oh, that's rough. That's rough. Oh, thanks, Artors. That's fun. Yeah, home gym is definitely a good time. Well, thanks for tuning in, man. Appreciate that, dude. We'll keep it pumping around here, man. We will. Oh man. Ugh. We could do a little bit of rear delts off the back of that too. Probably will. Woo-wee. I feel pretty good, Nolly. Definitely on the lower end of the body fat than I usually maintain, but yep. We're getting there, man. Getting about where we need to be. Want to show up, you know, sharp enough to the show. Go out there and give me a W. It's pounds. So body fat, I don't know. I don't really measure the body fat, but we're getting there. Just want to dip into that real lean level and then get out. Dip my toe in. Look fine, you're getting 10 pounds heavier than this, you know? I mean, so it is, maybe. Not sure, maybe. I think we're gonna want to be single digits for the show, but that's in 6 days, so it won't be like a crazy, I'm not gonna do like a crazy body fat push. We'll do a couple days though on my normal diet, and then we'll probably have a couple days eating more. And that'll get us about ready to rock, I think. We'll see how I'm feeling and how I'm looking. I don't mind my calories being sharp. I do get a little tired, but just a little bit more calories usually helps with that, so. Like yesterday I ate like, not even 3K, and I felt like it was an immense amount of food, so. Kind of funny how that works. Not immense, I shouldn't say immense, it just felt like a lot. You know, definitely threw my electrolytes off. I got a bit of a headache last night and this morning. Even though I ate like normal food, it's just interesting how that works. when you're feeling like really, really hungry, you're like, you'll feel quite a bit better after just normal food anyway, so. Minute per possible per set. Usually I try to go to like, you know, just a little bit before failure. From your perspective, is it a good idea to train when you woke up tired from the day before? How new are you to training and why are you tired? Generally, I think it's good to give it an effort, yeah. I mean, if you just only train when you feel like it, I mean, it's easy to not be very consistent that way, I feel like. They run into consistency issues. But you also might want to address your recovery. There's a lot of questions that I have about that situation. Generally, I think it's a good idea to make an effort. Like yesterday, I was completely exhausted. I still came in here and made an effort, right? And I'm glad that I did. I'd rather make an effort than not. You know? But taking time to recover if you need it is also fine. Not a bad thing. Kind of depends on where you're at. I generally feel better trying to get in the gym than not, though. Ooh. Oh. Ooh-wee. That's good, Mutsu. That's good. Oh. Very often when you're trying to PR something, really? Okay. Cool. Ooh-wee. Indeed, man. Indeed. Indeed. We're getting it though, aren't we? We're getting it though, aren't we? Getting after it a little bit. Woo-wee. Indeed. So we're looking swole. That's what we want right there, man. That's what we want. That's what we need, man. And we're coming to this show a little fuller, so hopefully the shoulders and arms stick around a little better. And so far, I think they have. So far, I think they have. My shoulders and arms have been a little better. That's been one of the goals. So, like I said, we're executing on the plan. We've been successful in the plan, whether or not the plan is successful. So. Hopefully, it'll be successful, though. Yeah, so far so good. Thanks, Devontae. Appreciate it, man. I'm working on it, dude. You know how it is. I'm working on it. Just gotta get in there and make it work on stage. Hit him with it. Them shoulders nice and wide on stage and nice and little slim waist on stage. But I feel like I legit look like 2 times bigger without a beard, so. I'm feeling pretty good. The fullness is definitely maintained better than the past 2 shows for sure, which has been my goal, so good. Well executed. Just gotta make sure we get lean enough and have some fun, you know? Nice. Shoo-wee. All right, keep it going. Gotta do a little pumper shoves, just some shoves for the pump. Nice. I really want this one, boys. I want this show. I want this one, dudes. Put it out there. I want this one. Whoa. Oh my gosh! Ducky popping off Super Saiyan God style. First thing of the day. Let's go, bro. Hitting us with it. Some big time pump. Let's go, dude. That's what I'm talking about, man. Starting us off real strong. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. That's huge pumps right there, man. Huge pumps. Yeah, they told the bodybuilder guy that you're too big for physique last show. I hope they don't do that, because the guy who won the pro physique was big, so I hope it's not like that again. We'll see. I don't think I'm too big, but I don't want it to be that situation like that. We'll see. Thank you so much, man. Hit that man with some big old badge. SSJ pumps. Power him up for powering us up, dude. What a legend, Ducky. Thank you, man. Try to use that power. Make you guys proud on Saturday. Again, make sure you guys are following me on my Instagram. We'll keep you guys posted on how the day's going, on how it goes. Big to win. I don't think I will be, but again, that's what they said to the one guy. But he competed in bodybuilding as well, so I don't know. I think they said they made some changes to the judging criteria as well, where it should be more in line with the pro. So I'm hoping that means that you can be big and lean even as an amateur. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to look like a pro. I'm trying to earn my pro status, right? So that's what I want to do, right? I want to look the part. So we'll see. I want to be rewarded for my work. I want to be rewarded for the mass and the conditioning, not just the posing. Even if I'm not massive, you know, like, I want to be rewarded for that. It's a bodybuilding show, not just a posing show, you know? Not just a genetics show, not just a, you know, I want to, hey, here's the work I've done. Bang, you know? That's where I'm at. Hit me with it. All right. 9 grams of fat is 1 point, 60 calories is 1 point as well, but why, no, hold on. Why would you do that though? That actually kind of makes me mad. Because 9 grams of fat is 81 calories, right? 60 calories is not the same thing as 81. I mean, it's close, but it's like, why not just track your calories and macros? Why make another step that you have to pay for instead of just the information? I don't like that, personally. Just make it just you're complicating it, you're not simplifying it. The low drop creatine? Yeah, it's nice, huh? It's nice. Hit me with that sub, what are your flex about that, Q? Yeah, are you using my link in my code? Yeah, they're our sponsor. You can use the code Bajheera for buy one, get one 50% off for your first order, and then double rewards points after that. And you're supporting me with your purchase, so that'd be amazing. Thanks, man. Whenever you guys need to get Legion products, make sure you use my link in my code. But we're getting there, Q. We're trying, man. We're trying. We're getting there. But you can also take a look at my Instagram if you're interested. I usually give you guys updates every day. And hey, if you guys got a free Twitch Prime sub laying around, slang it my way. Let me take care of it for you. Especially if you enjoy the fitness content. All that support really helps keep it going. In addition to our sponsors like Legion. Well, I absolutely recommend that you guys
check out, make use of.
They're great. Dream sponsor of mine. I want to work with them forever. I want to make them proud on stage too. The Dutch chocolate way is great, yeah. Oh man, you do in fact have a problem somewhere. Hey, some of you guys might, man. Some of you might. Thanks, Josh. And Josh, we trusted it. And at Josh, we flex. Let me give you some shoulder flexors right here, man. Thank you, dude.
Some of y'all might. Y'all might indeed have a little primer laying around. We'll take care of it for you. Give it a happy home. Daily dose of games and gains to grow it up big and strong. Thank you, dude.
The Mutsu, if you refresh the stream and click share, we'll hit you with the flex of that golden dragon status. That is 30 monthers. It's crazy. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Oh. I mean, it'll work, Tanik, if I mean, it's just a roundabout way. But yeah, I mean, it'll work. If you're getting in a deficit, yeah, it'll work. But there's just it's just kind of like an unnecessary complication. You may as well just track your calories and macros. But yeah, I mean, it'll work if it puts you in a deficit. Anything will. Right? It's just kind of complicating things. But again, if it works for you, go for it, man. Go for it. But yes, a deficit will work. That's what I'm telling y'all. So if that's a good way to do it for you, send it, man. Send it. Thank you, Mutsu. What is macros? That's what I mean, right? It's macronutrients are macro. They're carbohydrates, fats, and protein. Macronutrients. Carbs and proteins are 4 calories each. Fat is 9 calories per gram. I feel low carb. I actually feel pretty good on low carb most of the time. I think my hunger and energy are much more even keel. So I actually like low carb when I'm dieting. Obviously, when we're in a bulking phase, carbohydrates are great. But I don't know, I actually kind of like low carb. I kind of like it. And if I'm gonna have carbohydrates, you know, I think having carbs before bed helps me kind of sleep and feel good for the morning training. Look into that, yeah, ! Fat loss, Tanik. Watch that video, I got you, man. If what you're doing is working, that's fine, but it might be nice to learn like why it's working. The points thing is just an extra layer obscuring the basics, right? Got micronutrients? Not really, no. I just take the Legion multivitamin and maybe extra vitamin D and magnesium, that's about it. I take their fish oil too, the Triton fish oil. It's good. But no, I don't really count them. Yeah, the Triton fish oil is great, Mitsu, from Legion. I wouldn't necessarily put that in the same category as like creatine and Pulse, but you know, it's good stuff, yeah. You got it, Tanik. You're kind of already doing it, it's just, yeah. Some more of those. Some more of the rear Delskis. Whew. Yeah, get yourself the Legion of Triumph multivitamin. That's fantastic. Definitely my recommendation on that. Whew. Naturally, but yeah, that's what I use. That's what I recommend. Here we go. Oh man. The carbohydrates definitely make me hungrier. Which maybe is, I don't know, it's okay for fat loss. Maybe the carbohydrates are kind of like the match, you know, that you burn it up, but I generally think that more calories is just, you know, more calories. So if I feel better on lower carb, then I should just do lower carb if I'm trying to reduce my calories. Ugh. But having enough carbohydrates for training purposes is good. In a couple days of deficit, I'm like feeling all cold and flat. You're burning fat, so it's part of the deal. There we go. Probably have to do a couple days of like bringing it in pretty tight. There we go. Oh, nice.
More of those. Yes, please. Whew.
More of those. Didn't realize that 9 grams has actually 81 calories. Yep. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why. Like, they just make it less accurate just because they can sell you the plan instead of just being like, this is how this stuff works. You know? It's like, okay. Yeah. But, you know, 20 calories might not make that much of a difference, but it adds up, you know? Just an unnecessary layer of obscurity. But that way they can sell you their plan, because it's unique. They're just loosely tracking calories and macros. You know? So. Like, my mom likes Weight Watchers, and I tell her the same thing. These are things that I tell people that I care about. I'm not just giving you a hard time.
My mom does the same thing.
I'm like, there are points. It's called calories. That's what you care about. Those are the points. It's already there. Shoo-wee. First time doing the calculator in Excel? Yeah, like off what I just told you? Yeah. 20 calories, it adds up, yeah, definitely. Or like if fruit, people said they say like fruit is like 0 points. It's like, no, it's definitely calories. You cannot eat as much fruit as you want. Or, you know, infinite amount of fruit, like that will add up. Fruit's good, but yeah. It matters. It matters. An extra 200 calories definitely matters, you know? Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, I'm tracking the calories in my amino acids, you know? And again, calories are not a bad thing. It's just energy. And if it's throwing off your energy balance that you're trying to achieve, then it could be, you know, confusing why you're not losing weight, right? And when people think they're doing all the right stuff, but it's not working, then they get, you know, that's a bummer, you know, it's a bummer. I'm trying to cut through that for you. Trying to help you avoid that situation where you don't think you're stuck. Whew. There we go. Maybe you are, Brute. Maybe you are. Yep. Running it back. Running it back. Tomato cans are 0 points. They have 0 point desserts. Sabotage. Sabotage. Big flex for you, man. Pump us up for 30 months, dude. Thank you, man. You'll always keep burning, Tannic, but you can eventually have your metabolism down regulate a little bit, but yeah. Yeah, fruits and veggies definitely count. Yeah. They're good and healthy, nutritious, you know, usually fairly like nutrient dense, but no, they count. They count. For sure. Here we go. How so, Rio? Ryonic? It's fun, man. Fun. Oh. Woo-wee. Nice. Yeah, good job, Optical. Good job, man. It's a pretty tight diet, but it sounds like it's working for you, man. Good job, dude. Good job. What you up to, Brute? Good to see you, man. Oh. Look, the upper house lower body, pretty trim. Again, just gonna do physique, not classic, but we'll see. Hit that sub, we'll hit the leg flex. How about that? How about that? What's up, Ron? Even if we're not competing in classic physique, we still got decent legs. It's actually one of the things I've been stressing about is, man, should I have been competing in a classic too? But I think we're okay doing this right now. Focus up. Nice, yeah, mob's fun, huh? Especially on Warrior. Mob Warrior is a work of art. Nightmare Moose, thank you so much, man, for the 87 months, dude. Pumping us up with it, man. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're doing physique. Just good old normal physique, yeah. Thank you, Jester, as well. I think we hit the flex already. Well, thank you guys for the subbies, man. My goodness. Nightmare Moose back at it again for 87 months. Thank you, dude. My legs are decent, though. They are decent. But still, I think physique is a good category. You know? Why is that just pumpy, Zora? It just feels pumpy. I like it. If you don't like watching ads, but you do enjoy the stream, Ron, if you can hit that sub button, bro, especially if you got a free Twitch Prime sub, I'll take care of that for you. Here we go. I'll take care of it for you, man. Yep. Hey, go, Tannic DK, hit that Prime as well, man. Thank you, dude. The 3-monthers. Hitting us with it. Thank you, man. Them primers are free. Love them. Oh my goodness. Thank you, man. And big flex for you too, pumping us up with it, man. Thank you, thank you. Hitting us with it, man. Thank you, dude. Oh my goodness. Me thanks for coming towards macros. Yeah, no worries, man. It'll help. I got you, bro. No worries. Happy to help. Happy to help, but also happy to have the support. Thank you, man. Woo-wee. Yeah, I gotta get these arms to grow.
Like I said, one of my goals is to have my arms and shoulders
looking a little more full into the show, right? What's up, Cam? And I think we've accomplished that. Just a matter of seeing if it leads us to where we want to be on show day too, right?
And first place, that is. Just back more dominant? I mean, I guess, yeah. Gotta get your gut to shrink? Sure. Exclamation mark fat loss.
You gotta change your food. Should have worked out a decade ago? Yeah, you should have, but you can start now too. Start tightening up your food. That's the main thing. Tighten up that food. Oh man. Late 30s, kind of late to get a good physique. It's not. I'm 35. It's not. Anytime you start, you're gonna make a lot of gains. It's gonna be fun. Don't limit yourself like that.
Tell them, guys. Tell them. Tell them. Definitely not. Start now. Start getting your food right too. You'll like it, man. Yeah, but you could probably get in about as good a shape as me in like 5 years, 3 years.
Maybe less if you're got pretty good genetics. I've been training for 20 years and I love it. It doesn't take 20 years to get in my shape.
So you're gonna make a lot of gains in that first couple years. Especially if you know how to diet properly, which you do because you're watching my stream and you got access to exclamation mark fat loss. And the RP Strength training app, RP Diet app, you're good to go, man.
Yep, to become a better you, exactly. So why would you not want to do it? Exactly.
You're convincing yourself, right?
And just like you said, it would have been nice to be training a decade ago. A decade from now, you're going to be glad that you started training today, you know what I mean? So keep it going. Keep it going. But get it going. Get it going. You're gonna make most of your progress in the beginning of the journey anyway.
So you may as well get it going. Ugh.
Ugh. Yep. Time to get it going, bro. We're 6 days out from a bodybuilding show, bro. That's how you know when we're lean and shaved up, that only means one thing. About time to go hit it on stage, and we're 6 days out. You can peep the Instagram to have a look and see how the progression has been going. Doesn't always look real different day to day, but if you look like maybe like, you know, every 10 days or so, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, I see a little something. I see a little something, something. We're 6 days out, so hopefully in 6 days we can see a little something, something, and that'll be about our final form for this show, you know? See about it, huh?
You about it.
Why do MS Overpower line up for 1 second during rotation? Probably because they can proc, like Overpower can proc off of Rage being spent, and Mortal Strike can proc off of Overpower or Mortal Strike itself. Yep.
Get him, Panelito.
Let's go, bro. Yeah, working out is great, but make sure you're getting your diet going the right way too. If you actually want to change your body. All right. Oh. There's no buff switch, light him up. Yeah, so tactician and accelerating blows, most likely. And a battle lord. Be right back real quick. It's just part of the way the class works. I finally saw you. What do you mean? Like today? What are you talking about? Alright. Okay. Oh my goodness. Used less beans. Uh-oh. Whatever. Fewer beans is gonna be fewer calories, so. Alright. But you can keep doing that, just, you know, track the calories on the meal and the macros on the meal and good to go, right? Alright. Let us continue. Got a little more time left. Let's hit it, make use of it, get those arms pumping today. Arms and shoulders, feeling it. Like I was saying, we had a lot more food yesterday, so we gotta make use of it. Man, oh man. Oh. So trying to get them biceps going. It's just lighting up because it's active again, that's all. Just like, hey, this ability product, it's usable now. It's just a cooldown reset, not like necessarily a buff. Yeah, we're trying to get the arms to be a little more present this time around. Don't want my arms to get quite as skinny, so we're giving them more food and less cardio this time around for the diet. I may not be as lean, but we'll see. We still got a couple days to tighten up. But we've been training the arms hard, man. We've been making them a priority. I hope they show on stage. And we'll keep working on them after this show. We're gonna keep on working on them. Compete again in November, and then it's like, then we really gotta grow for a while to that. Here we go. Then we really gotta grow. Good. Whew. Nice. Nice up in them shoulders. Yeah, we had a lot of food yesterday. Well, not a lot, but like more food than usual. But that makes you hungry today. We'll power through. We'll let my body mobilize some resources. As I like to say, mobilize some resources. Burn up a little extra we got hanging around, you know? Mobilize some dang resources. We got some resources. Use them, you know? Use them. Ugh. Woo. Humpy. Gotta build them triceps too. I gotta take it easy on the triceps so my elbows can get a little finicky, but we can still throw them with some reps. Surely, surely. I don't know why, but that feels pretty good on the triceps too. Ugh. Yeah, arms and shoulders day today. Arms and shoulders. Yes, sir. I'm a believer in the arms and shoulders day. Give them their own day, you know? They need it. They need their own day. For me, they do. But again, that's another reason why I want to do physique, because I want to spend this next bulk really focused on arms and shoulders and back. And we'll have my legs kind of be on maintenance mode instead of having legs be such a, like, balls to the wall, like recovery demanding workout. I'll put the legs on maintenance mode. The competition is the WNBF Los Angeles Natural Muscle Mayhem. It's the show I did. It's the show I did last year. Right. So physique is a particular category of bodybuilding where you're wearing like kind of shorter board shorts with a more relaxed style of posing, which I think is actually kind of fun to have the physique speak for itself instead of doing as much of these like big poses and stuff. You're just kind of like, yep, this is my development. But you're not really judged on lower body as much, which isn't necessarily my favorite part, but I like the posing is a little bit more relaxed, and I think it's a good fit for like the sort of long-term / next phase of my bodybuilding focus, which is upper body, growing my arms and shoulders and back. But if, you know, I want to master that first. Even if I'm not like a great like fit. Yeah, I'm not doing classic physique this time, yeah. Yeah. Which has been something I've sort of been mentally battling with. So the show will not be live streamed, but we'll take like pictures and video, and then that'll be up on Instagram. Yeah. But no, they don't allow you to stream it, so. Why am I battling? Because it's like, should I do it? You know, should I be doing classic physique too? But yeah, I don't. I think I'm just gonna focus on one thing and call it good for now. But it's like you don't want to be leaving victories on the table, and you don't like. My fear is like I don't want the judges to be like, no, you should be in classic, and we're not gonna give you a good placing in physique because you should be in classic. Yeah, it's different light, different attire, posing, judging a little bit. Yeah. Shoot me up to the show? I don't know. I'll probably just have some nice like rice and curry with the family. We like to have Thai food whenever we visit my mom and dad, so I'll probably just do that. I just want to win the show, man. The food, I don't care about the food. I just want to win the show. I want to eat whatever gives me the best chance at winning the show. Right now, and then after is whatever, but you know. That's what I want to do, man. I want to win. Main problem is they're too muscular. Well, I don't think so, but they told one of the guys that I was up against that he was too muscular for physique. I don't think they were talking to me, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't want that to be the case, though, you know? At the point? Yeah, that's why physique is a different category. You're not trying to be as massive and hyper conditioned. Thank you, Iron Cloud. Yeah, I think we got a good chance at it. I think we got a good chance at it. We'll see what we can do, huh? Yeah, I know, Ghosty. That's what I'm saying. It's probably a little bit different for natural bodybuilding, but yeah. The physique guys are gigantic in the enhanced divisions. But again, I don't think I'm like too big. I just don't want the judges to say that though, right? It is, Ryonic, yeah. That's the thing that's so scary about bodybuilding, is it ultimately comes down to the judging. But I hope that I just make it really easy on the judges, right? I want to make it really easy on them. I want to get up there, hit them with it, and they're like, yeah, that's our guy. And I'm like, yep, I'm your guy. I just want to make it really easy on it, right? So, we'll see. Thank you, Levante. Yeah. I think so too. I think so too. Yeah. Who's judging? I don't think so. I mean, I did this exact same show last year, Sid. So we'll see. Become undeniable, that's exactly it, yeah. I think we come there with a little bit of a better physique, a little bit better posing. Should be good, right? Should be good. But yeah, last show was kind of like a little tricky, but you never know. It's okay. That was like a quick prep and had some fun with the show. This one I really wanna win. Really wanna win. Yeah, that's how you know we're getting ready. That's how you know we're meaning business, Totem. We're lean and shaved up. That can only mean one thing. That can only mean one thing. It must be about that time, and it is. We're 6 days out, so we're getting there. 6 days out, brother. From hitting them with it once again. The thing is, like, with the judging, like, I want to be my best. I don't necessarily want to, like, I don't know, like, be, I don't know, anything else. I want to bring my best, and hopefully it's good enough. But yeah, I feel you. I just looked at my physique last time, and I was like, okay, my posing could be a little better, and my upper body could be a little fuller, so that's what I've worked on this time. And like I've been saying, I like the way this sounds. The plan has, like, I've been successful, like, at my plan, with to sort of see if the plan ends up being successful. You know what I mean? I succeeded at my plan, so far. Whether or not the plan is what they're looking for, we'll see. We'll see. There we go. Couple more rear delt skis. Tomorrow's back, and so we'll do more of these tomorrow anyway. But I appreciate you guys hanging out and cheering me on. I'll probably do one more set of the presses, the triceps and pull-ups and stuff, then we gotta get out of here. About that time. Gotta keep the day going. I'll be seeing you guys later tonight though. Yeah, thanks for the subs too. Again, if you guys need a home for your Prime sub, let me take care of it for you. You know we keep the games and gains rolling around here. We'll be on tonight, probably around 5:30 p.m. PST, I wanna say. For the nighttime sesh. Probably finish up my my honor gear tonight. Yeah, more rear delts tomorrow. Oh. Yeah. More rear delt skis tomorrow with back. Okay. One more of these. Kind of a little rotation here. And then it's another nice little day of dieting and gaming. Another fun day of keeping it sharp. A couple sharp days before we fill out a little bit. I think it'd be great. Whew. My body definitely seemed to have responded to the carbohydrates from yesterday though, huh? Been kind of juicy today. Oh, good to see that. Good to see that. Like I said, my plan has been executed. So far, so good. Nice. Woo-wee. Good. Woo. Try to make you guys proud up there this time. All right. Get those set of these real quick. Good stuff today though. Fun workout for sure. Put them carbies to use. Them extra calories from yesterday to use. All right. Definitely a little more juice in the tank than yesterday. For sure. Definitely check out Zygor. Ultra helpful for mop and really every version of WoW, but it's been great for mop. Even like doing dailies and stuff afterwards, rep grind and whatnot. Now I want to go work out, do it. Glad to hear it. That is definitely a favorable outcome of tuning into the stream. Have fun, Zings. Thanks, man. We're almost there. Yeah, it's gonna be a real fun week. With the season and raids and everything starting in a month, it'll be really fun. Real fun. Man, oh man. These months ready? Yeah. On Tuesday. Pretty cool, huh? Alright guys, that's all we got time for today. Gotta keep it moving. Fun workout. Tomorrow's back day in the gym. And tonight is probably finishing off our BG grind. And then maybe doing some more PvE, we'll see. Not as long streams on the weekends, but we still have time to finish up our honor grind. That'll be the plan. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you guys go follow me on my Instagram. It'll tell me I'm looking swole. And I'll see you guys later tonight for some gaming. Alright? Thanks for watching, dudes. See you later. Peace.